This clenched, pulling for a sign, now nervously looking on. Point now for 5-1. Nadal's mother and sister. Manacor in Mallorca. He refused to go train with the other Spanish stars in Barcelona, stayed at home. Oh my, one more swat as Djokovic scores with that big forehand.
Djokovic a couple days ago his back was against the wall against Roger Federer, and it was his forehand that saved him. And he's going to have to come up with about 50 more of those if he's going to win this match.
You tell him.
I think he already knows.
As those two match points against Federer, I just closed my eyes and hit the forehand as hard as I could, jokingly, but it was that kind of shot that he delivered to get out of trouble in the semis. Three and a half hours. Nadal again a point for 5-1. Look at that. Not one unforced error in the last 45 points. And yet one more on the sideline. Did it hit the line? Djokovic has challenged.
Ball was called in.
Umpire Ulrich has called for the review. Chase review will indicate.
Yeah, that was a little bit wide there. He'll get a temporary reprieve.
Second serve. And there again, there's a picture of the man. He's leading 4-1 at the double break. 3.5 hours in. Look how the effort of Nadal.
2 sets to 1 up, and there he goes. Just about got to that.
Every point played as if it's championship point. Third deuce.
Come on.
Just in case you hadn't noticed.
Djokovic would have won this point against anyone else 3-4 times. He makes these incredibly tough shots look easy.
How he can dig down, going away from the court, and hook that ball with so much power and accuracy. Another game point.
How do you practice? Get a really awkward position, off balance, and let's hit a basket of balls.
Uncle Tony, white cap, looks to mother. We're close. 4 points from the trophy.
Real close.
Djokovic will try to extend the drama. But it's a terrifically difficult trifecta to win on the clay, then on the grass of Wimbledon, and then on the hard courts of New York. So much so that Rod Laver in '69 was the last to do it.
Maybe even tougher, because when Rod did it, Rod was my idol. Okay, let me preface by saying I loved everything he did, but 3 of the 4 majors were on grass.
No, that's right. It wasn't hard court here.
It's even more incredible what Nadal's pulling off. You're looking at guys pretty much delirious at this point. Djokovic, all this effort, and he looks up and he's so far down. He's having trouble getting positive out there.
But he played tonight like a number 2 in the world.
It's just amazing to see what you can accomplish, to sort of resurrect his position in the rankings. And then look at this guy and feel like it's sad in a way. You know, it's got to be a loser, but he's pretty miserable. And Nadal's about to go crazy. 2 points from the career slam.
Blocked by the success of Federer and Nadal, kind of hidden as number 3 for 3 years.
But he may very well end up number 3. Remember, he will not want a slam, and he's got a lot of points to defend. You know, this is a 12-month cycle, so the likelihood is that Federer will finish the year at 2.
First unforced error from Nadal's end this entire set. So many accolades to be heaped on Nadal should he convert the next 3 points. There are only 2 other people in the modern era that have won a career slam and an Olympic gold medal. Agassi and Graf. Nadal attempting them as well.
Well, that ball looked to catch the line. It's Steve Ulrich Overall called it in. Nadal knows it. They're going to play a let. He's really done a good job staying out of the way. Let these 2 guys do their thing. And you know how much I hate to say something good about an umpire, but Steve has done well.
I love the softer side.
It's come over me.
3 points to go. See a lot of flash photography, folks trying to get that special shot here at this big arena, historical time. To the very end. Oh, with his drive to make every point his. And a great salute by this terrific crowd. Uncle Tony up there with the rest of them. Vamos.
Absolutely amazing. The camera flashes that are going off reminds me of Sampras when he broke the record of Roy Emerson against Pat Rafter. Then you thought, who's going to break that record? It's going to hold for 30, 40 years. Federer comes along. Now look, Nadal's right there with the greats.
This would be 9 for him at 24. 3 titles ahead of Federer's pace at this age. Proving that he's superior on all surfaces. Oh, it trickles over. He can't get that one.
He said, I finally got a break on my way. Too little, too late. At least he's got a smile on his face now, because it's been a great tournament for Novak Djokovic. He thinks back 2 weeks when he was 2-1 down
and won 4.
And that is nice to see.
His countryman Troitsky had him all but defeated.
Davis Cup teammates. Here I come. What he must be feeling right now. His heart rate must be pumping. Rafa Nadal. It's got to be as excited as he's ever been on a tennis court. Maybe that Federer-Nadal Classic Wimbledon final was the only other time. Trapped in.
Look at Djokovic.
He's got to challenge that. He's got to. This is scary good. That's in.
Chase review confirms we're at championship point.
What a beautiful moment we're about to witness.
Djokovic bowing to the brilliance of his opponent.
Thank you. Ready.
Career slam is grand. Rafa Nadal